We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Settling in now, Luis Arias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The pitch. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
27. Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Here's Miguel Sano.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Back goes Peterson. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
That is it. The designated hitter.
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
La Stella.
0-1 the count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting 7.
In now, David Fletcher. He swings and grounds it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Albert now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ready now for L.A., Jason Castro. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
And this is hauled in on the run. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Elvis Andrus.
The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Sano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Arias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Close, but just off the outside corner.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Standing in, Luke Voigt. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And there's one down now. Now with the plate, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Trout looks up. See you later. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the end. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. La Stella is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Fouled off. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And the pitch. Hopped up. Voigt in foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? At the plate now, Albert Pujols. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. pitch on the way. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Not shortstop, Elvis.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit hard up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Popped him up. Arenado trying to get there. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he fouls this one off. To the left side, but it's well fouled. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Peterson. He's there and records the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Yohander Mendez, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Rostella, your attention, please.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella.
Number 7.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now in the box, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch.
That's in.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Tehran has his target. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Top half of the 6th about to get started. In now, David Fletcher. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there, 2 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Full count now, 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
The third baseman, Todd.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, inside.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Willie Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Tehran into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Another one sent foul. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this 7th inning ready to roll. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jesse Chavez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. There is Andrus. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Inside ball
When
one.
you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon.
Number 19. Charlie.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That ball's foul.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Popped up. Andres is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The left fielder, number 31.
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. So now to the plate, Jock Peterson. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The count now at 2-2. Hicks, the runner at third with no outs. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Luke Voigt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners.
And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rangers, Eric Thames. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next to the Rangers.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the full. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Tommy Marcelo.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now back, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. 2-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Digging in, Jason Castro. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 33, Matt Stafford.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line hard to center field. Hicks is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arias. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. From the stretch.
Ball, that's in.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 on its way.
Ball. Nope, outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The right fielder, number 19.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Luis Garcia comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Michael Hermosillo as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Standing in now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Popped up, back behind second. Calhoun is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher, and their runners at the corners now. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 23, Matt.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled off. To first. He's got it. Andrus on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.